The world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with gold trim and weighing in at 168 pounds. This 1988 Olympic silver medalist has a professional record of 26-0, 23 by knockout victory. Tonight, he steps up from the middleweight division, where he has already captured a world title and puts his perfect record on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pensacola, Florida, introducing the challenger and for...
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200。纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
While compiling that record, he has captured 2 world titles. Ladies and gentlemen, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, presenting the 2-time world champion and reigning super middleweight champion of the world, James Lights Out Tony.
All right, I spoke to both fighters in the dressing room. I'm cautioning you again, obey my commands at all times. Shake hands, good luck.
James Toney put on an awful lot of weight since the weigh-in 2 days ago. I'm really curious to see how that will affect him, if at all, here, Joe.
Well, I think with the fact that he's back to where he feels comfortable, what he walks around at, it's got to help him. It probably feels a lot better than being 168 right now.
He's a starving man for victory, and there's the bell for round number 1. This one's scheduled for 12. The uncivil war is on now. Jones lunging with the left hand, and Jones hasn't been past the 8th round very often. Toney has. He's been there a number of times. We'll see if they fill each other out here or if they go right at it.
Toney trying to look real slick for Roy Jones, and Roy Jones is throwing some tentative punches. A few of them are missing here, but Toney looks like he knows what he wants to do. He wants to make him miss punches, feel his power a little bit before he starts opening up. He wants to let Roy Jones Jr. feel that he's in control. He's the one making him miss. He'll walk him down.
James Toney is a devastating body puncher. And we'll see when he starts his assault downstairs, as Roy Jones starting to pitch some shots here to get the early lead.
Toney trying to be real indignant as to break down the confidence of Roy Jones right now. And Roy Jones doing things that normally land on other fighters aren't landing on James Toney right away. That jump in left hook, that little right hand, and Toney's just kind of enjoying himself, making all that miss. Here, Roy Jones just adjusted that left hook and threw it a little bit lower because he knew Toney was ducking underneath it. So that shows good skill on Jones's part by adjusting that left hook.
For Toney, he just conceded the first half of round number 1. That's not a problem, I guess, when you know you have a 12-rounder and you believe you can knock a guy out, and I think that's what Toney has in mind.
Yeah, well, not necessarily sure he conceded this first round. We're only halfway through. The other thing is that, it's ring generalship as well. Who's controlling the pace? Who's making who do what? And right now, Jones has landed the only meaningful punches, but the round isn't over yet.
Good counter left hook there from Toney.
And Toney just missed the counter right hand off of Jones's lunging right hand, and then came back with a left hook, which did land. So this is not a lock this round for Roy Jones Jr.
Part of the property that can hurt Jones is that left hand. You see he keeps it down almost like it's in a holster.
Yeah, he does, but it comes out so quick, and he's got such great lateral movement that even though he keeps his hands down, he somehow finds a way to get out of your way.
Nice right lead there from Jones.
And he wasn't there for the counter right hand back from Toney, because what did he do? He slid right off to the side, which is the difficult part about Roy Jones Jr. on top of everything else.
When he knocked Tate out with that left hand, that's exactly what he was doing. He was landing the punch and leaving the scene of the crime. Jones the aggressor here in round one. Tony yet to really put that body attack together.
Jones just left with his right hand down and caught a little bit.
Richard's still confused about that 10-second
clap,
which was really just a 10-second warning for the fighters to let them know there's only 10 seconds left in the round.
Well, let me tell you something. Roy Jones Jr. got hit with a good little left hook by James Toney at the very end of that round, the last 5 or 8 seconds. They both landed a couple good shots there. I'm not too sure who won that round. It was very close.
Final round. I want you to touch him, put them 3 and 4 point combinations on him and go.
I'm on your head.
He want, let me talk.
Final round.
Okay? Roy, listen to me. Don't give him a chance. Don't give him a chance to take nothing, okay? Don't stay there and slug with him, but I want you hitting him and talking.
In comparison, what you heard in Tony's corner, they know they're 3 minutes away from winning the championship.
Well, Murchison is Jones' trainer. He says, I don't want you to get in there and slug with him, but I want you to keep beating on him, touching him, hitting him, and working him. So he just wants him to box him, but he wants him to be active. On the other hand, my heart goes out to Bill Miller, the trainer of James Toney, who's brought him to this point and been a wonderful trainer for him. My heart goes out to him because he was kind of stuck for words there. His only instruction was, we need him. What I think he really meant to say is, we need a knockout or we lose our title.
But he really didn't want to say it, huh?
No, he didn't.
Jones not changing his plan here, even though it appears as though he has the fight won if he can stay on his feet. All it takes is one moment of glory, an instant, a punch from left field to right field. It's right down Main Street from Tony, and he could turn the tide. But I don't know if it's going to happen here, Joe. This has been a magical ring for some of the big-time names in the world of boxing. George Foreman late in the fight when he seemed to be all but beaten. Came back with the big right hand in the 10th round to knock out Michael Moore, but we haven't seen anything to indicate that Tony could do the same.
I'll grant you that. That was a marvelous upset, but here the difference was that Foreman was landing his shots all throughout the fight. He was getting beat, yes, but he was landing his shots and he was breaking Michael Moore down. On the other hand, James Toney just hasn't been able to get those repeated shots on the chin of Roy Jones to break him down, and that's been the difference here. It's been total control, no give and take at all, which is surprising. But then again, I think a lot of people kind of knew that Jones was the type of fighter that could pull this type of performance out of his hat.
And I get the impression that Jones wants to close out the show in grand fashion. Instead of moving, you see him throwing rights like that and landing.
Threw a right hand. Tony came back with a counter.
Oh, a smash! Left hook to the face from Jones. And Tony unable to come back with anything. It's been a boxing lesson so far here tonight. And it looks as though it's going to go in the books as an upset, a slight one. Tony was about a 3-2 favorite in this fight. They opened the fight at even here at the MGM, and the public quickly jumped on Tony. And we're talking about some unhappy campers now. People that wagered on the champion because he is a beaten man.
Looking back on it, it's hard to bet against a guy, a winner like James Toney, especially with some of the brilliant things we've seen him do. But here we just saw the emergence of a true superstar in this game, and it's Roy Jones Jr.
Jones wants to finish in grand fashion here as he's starting to get more aggressive in the final 10 seconds. It's over, and I think it's over for the champion, at least as the super middleweight champion. Roy Jones Jr., splendid indeed, splendid enough for the upset, or at least so it appears, Joe Wilson.
I got a shutout. How surprising is that?
And for the winner by unanimous decision, and new super middleweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
I have to say, Joe, I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the performance of Jones. And right before the bout, you asked me who I liked, and I told you Jones, and I really couldn't describe Tony losing the fight. But I just had the feeling that the guy that we knew very little about, that we'd find out more about him in this one, and we did.
Well, you know, Jones has got that real confidence, that real confident look to him. He's got that, and I've seen him before. You can't bet against a guy, an athlete, that can fight. You can, you know, two fighters that are technically sound, it's a toss-up sometimes. But when you got a real athlete that can fight, like a Pernell Whitaker, a Michael Nunn at that time, and a Roy Jones Jr., these are special guys. Muhammad Ali, a real athlete that do real improvisational stuff in that